What have you thought about your team so far?
Well, right now, coming off the break, the biggest thing we're looking at is our shape, technique. We'll coach that up as we keep going. But right now, our attitude and our efforts, what we're looking at, and so far it's been real good.
How about Preston Siemens? Finished second at 106 last year. He's at 113, 120. What are his best qualities, you think?
Preston just tenacious. You don't see a lot of emotion out of Preston, but he is probably the best technician we have in the room. A lot of just guts, and he's been wrestling for a long time, so he's got a lot of mat savvy as well.
So when you say he's technically sound, that's going to help him down the road here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's many situations Preston's not been in on the mat, so it's hard to kind of shock him, and he imposes his will on his opponent pretty well.
So a couple of other guys you have high hopes for this year?
Well, there's we've got 3 seniors, and 2 of those are here today. Stephen Monson's quite a story, actually. He showed up here last year, first time he'd ever wrestled last year. Came into this tournament without a win and ended up with his first win last year. And this year he came in, he's 15-0. So quite a turnaround for Stephen. And then Hunter Warman, our other senior that's here today, same thing. Didn't have a real good year last year, and he's only 1 or 2 losses on his record. So those 2 gentlemen are kind of leading the way for us right now.
When you talk about Monson, what happened to this guy? Did the light just turn on?
I think it was one of those. He wasn't sure about wrestling. He's always a really good athlete, great football player, shot putter, discus thrower, and finally he just said, you know what, I'll try that singlet on. And when he put it on, it was like a fish to water. It takes a little time for you to learn your hips and spatial awareness, and that's coming around this year.